5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days. Yes, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days. And you're probably wondering, what does 5 days mean to me? What does 5 days from today mean to me? Well, in this episode of Main Event Baseball with Ryan on YouTube, we are going to talk about what those 5 days from today mean, guys. Let's get in it, guys. Welcome back to the channel. And in this episode, we're going to talk about two things. Number one, what that number 5 day means. And then lastly, we are going to talk about the 2026 Boise Hawks team tryout. It feels great to be alive. Okay, guys, so now we're going to talk about what that number 5 and that 5 days from today means to me. So in 5 days from right now and today, that would be this Saturday, I will be reporting to spring training. I will not be reporting to Cactus League spring training. I will be reporting to Grapefruit League spring training, which is in Florida. I want to advise you, I will be in Cactus League spring training in a couple weeks as well, but in 5 days, I will be down in Florida, the Sunshine State, the Grapefruit State, to see Grapefruit League baseball and to get YouTube coverage for you guys. Hey, who knows? Maybe I will do YouTube baseball coverage from the beach. You never know. But I'm going to be down in Arizona for a couple weeks getting the spring training footage on for you guys. We're also going to be doing a lot of other stuff here on the channel throughout Florida. That's going to be just lovely. We're going to have a good time. We're going to make it very, very fun, very memorable. I think what I'm most excited about, other than seeing some baseball in person, is you guys. I get to take you guys on this journey with me. You know, everything I do in Florida and Arizona that is baseball related, whether it's sitting by the pool watching a game, whether it's being on the beach watching a game, it will be on this channel. And I really, that's what I'm really excited about. I mean, that's what gets me pumped up and ready to go and shouting, oh yeah. But seriously, in all seriousness, guys, it's just going to be fun. I mean, the weather's going to be beautiful. I'm going to have a lot of work I got to get done. I was telling some friends of mine, I'm like, this is really not a vacation for me. This is a lot of work for me because, you know, I'm going to be getting up at 4 a.m. I'm going to be planning episodes. And then when I'm at the baseball facility, I'll be shooting YouTube coverage. And then at the end of the day, I'm editing and bippity boppity boo posting. So I always tell my friends, I'm like, the audience, they got the best job because they get to sit back, relax, and enjoy it. And you know, that's what is so special for you guys. You all you have to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. So I am going to more than one MLB spring training game. I'm doing everything I can to get you guys footage of the backfields, but I'm pumped up. I mean, you just can't get get it done any other way. So yeah, going to be fun, going to be memorable, going to be magical. But yeah, it all begins 5 days from today, which will be Saturday. I will be on a plane, and I think I'm like Saturday. I'm kind of going to like do a little vlog for you guys of me on the plane, making it all the way to Florida, so you guys can know that I made it to Florida for some YouTube work, all in one piece. I tell people, I'm like, I mean, when I fly down to spring training, from Boise, Idaho, I may not make it in one piece down there. So just to make sure you guys know that I'm going to make it down in one piece, I'll have proof. But it's going to be a great time. My mom is excited. My sister's excited. My girlfriend is really upset because she's going to miss me. But you know what? I tell my girlfriend, I'm like, you know what? There's usually one time of the year where I'm out of town a lot for baseball work, and this is that time of the year. So she'll forgive me. She won't hold a grudge over me forever. But it's going to be great. Before we can move on to our next topic, I want to ask you guys, is there anything in particular you guys want me to cover in Florida for spring training? I know it's kind of like, oh boy, we're only 5 days out. So I have time to think. You guys are right. We have 5 days. But if there's anything regarding Florida spring training you guys want me to talk about, cover more, definitely let me know so I can write it down, plan it, execute the plan. I need to, I'm writing stuff. I mean, there's been people that are making requests on game day footage. There's people that are making requests with coaches and players who I'm gonna sit down with. So there's no such thing as too much. If you guys have something you want me to cover, talk about, please let me know, okay? Even when I'm going to a game, I think all the games I will be doing no pregame show. I think the games I'll be at, I'm kind of going to do maybe a pregame show, and then but no postgame show, because after the pregame show, I'll be in the stadium with coverage on the channel. So I don't know how I'll work that out. Maybe we'll figure it out together. You guys are part of my family, so we're all one big happy family. So, but again, when it comes to the spring training coverage, definitely let me know if there's anything in particular. All right, guys, now it is time to talk about really something that I think I didn't really talk a lot of info about. Well, I didn't think I gave you enough information about, and that is the 2026 Boise Hawks Pioneer League team tryout. So obviously, guys, I announced it. The team tryout will be on Friday, May 1st of 2026. So Friday, May 1st, 2026 is the team tryout for the Boise Hawks. Like I did say earlier, it is a $100 fee, so you do have to pay $100 to enter. You do have to sign up on top of that. That is number 2. You have to be 18 or older. That is number 3. And you must have your equipment, because that is the 4th thing. But really what I wanted to talk about is I really talk about this when it comes to the Pioneer League, and I just realized literally like late last night that when I was talking about the info for the Boise Hawks team tryout, there was a lot of things I missed, and a lot of things I should have said to clarify, and I didn't. Okay, so that's why. So yeah, going back to it, you do need to sign up. You do need to pay the $100. You need to have all your own equipment, and you must be 18. But there is an age limit in the Pioneer League. There is what is called eligibility. Okay, so number one, the rules in the Pioneer League, when it's as an independent league, you must have at least 3 years of pro experience, and that would that cannot be MLB. That they consider it like minor league baseball. Okay, pro experience. But with the Boise Hawks team tryout, guys, you have to be 18 or older. You do not have to have any experience in minor league baseball. I want to crystal clarify that out right now. You don't need any minor league experience. But if you're like 28, 29 years old, your eligibility now in the Pioneer League is 1 year. So if you go to the Boise Hawks team tryout and you are 28, 29 years old and you make it out of the tryout, you make it into Boise Hawks spring training that will begin that Monday on Star Wars Day, May 4th. But if you then make it out of that spring training and you're like 28, 29, just an example, remember, just an example, then your eligibility in the Pioneer League is only for 1 year. Okay, there are most players that play in the Pioneer Independent Baseball League are, I think the oldest player I saw play last year in the Pioneer League was 31 years old, but he actually had eligibility despite his age. It was eligibility that got him to stay in the Pioneer League. He was also later picked up by a minor league organization in August. But yeah, guys. So there's not really a lot of guys that are in the Pioneer Independent Baseball League come out of college, junior college, community college. Some do minor league baseball. I know with the Boise Hawks last year, we were full of guys that were coming from junior colleges, community colleges, a couple universities. We even had a couple that were coming out of other independent leagues, like the American Association League, the Petco's League. We had a couple of guys from the Atlantic League, but very, very few. But it was mainly like last year, the Boise Hawks, it was either college or the Petco's League that we had. And it was a really good group of guys. I mean, we had phenomenal guys. All right, I mean, phenomenal. But I just want to make it very clear that if you go to the 2026 Boise Hawks team tryout, okay, and you make it out of that tryout, you don't make the opening day roster. That's a nah. You don't make it. You get in it. You make it into spring training for the Boise Hawks, okay? And it's nobody in the front office of the Hawks is making the decision on who makes the team out of that tryout. It will all be up to our manager, Sean Persky, and his wonderful coaching staff. But when it comes to some stuff going on, just understand, guys, that I don't know how many people out of this tryout are going to make it. The minimum, of course, would maybe be 1 or 2, but I don't know. I also do know that May 4th, aka Star Wars Day, that is day 1 of Boise Hawks spring training. It is also going to be a lot of fun because Boise Hawks spring training, I think, is about maybe 2 weeks long. And in those 2 weeks, we only play 1 exhibition game. Okay, so in 2 weeks of 2026 Boise Hawks spring training, we only play 1 exhibition game, okay? And that only exhibition game will be at Hawks Memorial Stadium against the Black Sox professional baseball team. I could do an episode on what is the Black Sox professional baseball team, maybe in another episode, if you guys would like that. Or you guys could go on my Instagram and all that, and look that up. They have their own Instagram page as well, and you can see all that. They're very, very good, and I would definitely recommend you follow them on social media. But back to it, okay? Back to it, guys. So again, just remember, guys, that if you come into this Boise Hawk tryout and you're like 29 or 30, I'm not saying you will not make it into like Boise Hawks spring training. I'm just saying that with your age eligibility, you know, it may, your time in the Pioneer League is a lot tougher. I'm really trying not to be rude. I just want you guys to get the honest, okay? I have seen guys in this independent baseball league, in the Pioneer League, who are 31 years old, who can hit the ball like Aaron Judge, and they get released. They get released, not because they're not good, but because of their age eligibility, okay? I think last year in the Pioneer League, there was only 2 players that made it through the entire season at the age of 29. And that is with all 12 teams in the Pioneer Independent Baseball League. So you really got to think about that, okay? So I'm trying not to be rude or offensive, but I want you guys to understand all that info. So again, guys, the tryout is Friday, May 1st. It will begin at 9 a.m. at Hawks Memorial Stadium. It will end at 1 p.m. You must sign up. You must pay $100 entry fee, and you must be 18 or older, and you must have all of your own equipment, okay? And you need to be there between 8 and 8:30 to sign yourself in. And most importantly, there are very, very limited spots available. I want you guys to know that as well.